Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Dark Souls. Today we are going to be working our way through into the next area, so pull up a chair, grab yourself a cuppa, and let's get on with it. Okay, so make our way up these stairs. We're going to have a few undead to deal with, but nothing too challenging. Now there is an item there to be had, but we'll get that in just a sec, because if we try and get to it right now, there's a guy up there chucking bombs, and he will literally lob them over the edge and bomb us one with them. There we go. Now what we're actually going to do is come around this side here and drop down, and then from here we're going to go along the bottom of the bridge. Do this very carefully, I might add, otherwise you can end up coming off the edge. And we get our hands on a ring of sacrifice. Now later on there will be a merchant that will pop up here, because you know what, he likes to be annoying and put himself in the most awkward of places to to reach. Oh, someone's just kindled a bonfire. Have I got anything that can deal with him right now? No, I don't. Okay. So basically I'm just going to have to run and jump into him and get rid of him that way. There we go. I had to take a little bit of damage, but there was nothing else I could do. I should have killed him before I did the jump, really, if I'm honest. Well, before I dropped down, I mean. But it's all good. We got it. But if you're playing alongside me, then, or following along rather, I suggest you get rid of him before you try and get down there, because otherwise he'll just intercept you when you run and jump across, and then you see I almost got knocked off the edge. So yeah. Okay, so if we just come down here, get rid of the rat, solve the lost undead. Now that gate in front of us there can be opened, but not from the side. I'll show you guys how to get to that one later. So we make our way up through here. And this is the undead burg. Oh, I dropped my guard too soon. That's one down, two down. So first things first, we're going to actually make our way down through here. It's another lost soul of an undead. Oh, I missed. These guys are evil for such small little soldiers. There we go. I'll just heal up a second. Each time you rest at the bonfire, by the way, folks, you will get your flasks back, and depending on how much you've kindled the bonfire will determine how many flasks you get back. So at the moment, the next bonfire I'm going to will only give us up to 5. So basically, once we get down to 5 flasks, that is it, basically. After that, we'll only get 5 flasks back until we kindle the bonfire. And you can have up to 20 flasks once you've kindled the bonfire enough. Ooh. Yeah, this is a bit of a nasty ambush spot here, but I think we've pretty much cleared them. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way up the ladder then. Unfortunately, there is no quick way to get up the ladder, but there is a quick way to get down the ladder. And when we end up going down the ladder, I will show you guys how to do that as well. So there's another humanity. More for any more in here? No, I think I've killed them all. Cool. So next then it's through the fog door. Get that soul as well. And believe me, these souls really do come in handy, especially at early game. dragon. The lurker dragon, I think he's called. He is killable, but right now I wouldn't advise it. If we tried to take on that dragon right now, we would almost certainly die. Oh, come on. That archer is getting on my nerves already. There's a wooden shield. Not the greatest of shields, if I'm honest, but for completion's sake, we'll grab it. That archer a minute, it's getting on my nerves. So our next bonfire is just inside here. So if I just light it, and then I'm going to rest at it, just to show you what I mean with the kindling. So at the moment, I've rested at the bonfire. But I've only got 9 flasks. It's not giving me any more, and that's because we'll only give a maximum of 5. So, first things first, I need to reverse my hollowing, unfortunately. And then we're going to use up one of the humanities that I've already consumed. So now we're down to 2. And if you'll now look at my flasks, we're now up to 10. And we'll be able to kindle that bonfire 2 more times later on, although right now we won't be able to do it because we haven't got the item we need, which is the rite of kindling. And also, when you reset a bonfire, everything comes back for that particular area, but that's fine. More souls at the end of the day. Right, so next we're gonna hey up, where did he come from? Get rid of him first. So we'll just clear this lot out a second. And then from here we're going to go this way. There's a couple of spearmen to deal with. I recommend just 2-handing your weapon at this point because it will go straight through their shields. It's a lot more of a pain in the bum trying to take them out one-handed because they tend to block a lot. They're absolute pain in the asses for it. Let's have a look. So here's our first merchant. Bit of a creep, but you know, we could do with the resident key, but I'll deal with that later. Right now, what I am interested in acquiring is the short bow. Oops. Oh, there we go. And then I'm just going to grab a few wooden arrows as well. I've gone with the wooden ones because they're the cheapest. So let's just go ahead here and equip that. Right, there should be a guy behind this case here as well. And if we make our way down through here, we're going to have some more of these annoying guys to deal with. Oh, he's dropped something. Oh, broken straight sword. We'll be able to sell those off later on anyway. Okay, so we've got an item just here, which is a load of throwing knives. Now this next bit's an absolute pain in the arse, I will be honest. But if we make our way across this jump, there is a crossbow to be had. I don't generally use crossbows, but oh, I've actually managed to do it first time. I'm really surprised at that. But if you're after a decent well, I say decent crossbow. If you're after a crossbow to start you off, then this is the place to go. It's just a light crossbow, but it comes with a couple of bolts as well, so in some ways it's definitely worth doing, I think. Oh, blimey. That's enough of that. Oh, hello. Where did he come from? We'll have none of that, thank you. Right, let's go ahead and make our way back up through. We've now completed this particular section, and we'll now go ahead and start looking at dealing with the other side now. So if we come back up these stairs back towards the bonfire, and with our bow we're just going to go ahead here and take care of these archers, or at least I'm going to try. Otherwise we're going to get bombarded by bombs the minute we try and cross the bridge. Now there are 3 archers in total. Where's the other one? There he is. Got him. There we go. He's down. We got him. Alright, so next up then, across the bridge we go. Again, that door can be opened, but not from this side. Right, I'm just going to... Bear with me a minute, folks. I'm just going to check this text message a second, see... Okay, so I am actually going to have to potentially cut this a little bit short because I've got somebody coming over, so I might not be able to squeeze as much into this as I was hoping. But I'll see what I can do. Okay. Ooh. There we go, that takes care of that. And then if we just make our way up this ladder here, I think there's some items to be had up here. Yeah, well, there's an item on the dead body there that we killed, some fire bombs. They will come in handy in a moment. Believe me, I know. So next we need to go ahead and deal with this guy, otherwise he will snipe us. Actually, we'll go to that door in a minute. Let's just see if I can't move some of these guys out of the way a sec. Okay, now I've cleared that lot out of the way. Go ahead and make our way through here and out the other side, and that will lead us to the chest. And then from here we want to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him from here or not. Oh no, I have managed to hit him. That will cause him to kick the barrel down and out of the way. Just go ahead and finish him off. Right, let me just sort some stuff out here, because I'm about to do something that I probably really shouldn't do, but it will be worth it if we can actually successfully kill him. These guys are known as the Black Knights. There's a few of them spread out through the areas, but they do have very powerful weapons. but they're not the easiest to kill, especially at this stage in the game, which is why I'm saying it's probably not a wise move for me to have attempted to take him on. Actually, we're doing quite well so far, if I'm honest. Ooh, one more hit and he's gone. Oh, God. Got him. Whew. Ugh. Dang, I only got Titanite chunk this time. You can get the Black Knight sword from him, and it's a really strong weapon, especially for this early stage in the game, but it would appear that right now my humanity was not high enough, so that's a bit of a bummer. So because I haven't got the Black Knight sword, there's no point in me trying to take him on right now because I'd get flattened. There's a guy down there called the Havel Knight, but if we try and take him on right now, like I said, we will just get absolutely and utterly annihilated, so it's just not worth it. So here's a crystal lizard. Now if you can successfully kill them, oh God, come here! There we go. We get Twinkling Titanite from killing them. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not even pushing the buttons to do a flip-in emote and it keeps doing it on its own. It's really annoying. Unless it's because unless there's certain buttons that if you push together automatically do it. Right, anyway, moving on. So next thing we're going to do is we're just going to make our way up here. Because we are about to deal with a boss fight, but first things first, we need to eliminate these two, otherwise they are going to get in the way. I'll just go ahead and heal here, and then we'll go ahead and slide down, and we'll go and aggro the boss. Now this is not the most easiest of fights to deal with. So once you've aggroed him, you want to run back towards the ladder. This boss is known as the Tauros Demon, and at this point we basically want to make our way back to the top of the tower, and what we're going to do is plunge attack him, and essentially you can just keep doing this. The only thing with climbing up the ladder again though is you have to be so careful he doesn't knock you off, because if you don't get up the ladder quickly enough he can knock you off, unfortunately. Also be very careful doing battle with him on this particular part of the bridge, because he can knock you off the bridge as well, which is an instant one shot. Oh. Not good, not good, not good, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Move, thank you. That was my fault, I tried to get too many hits in at once and paid the price for it. Tell you what, because we are actually in deep trouble here. My health almost went. Let's just go ahead and make our way up the ladder again. There we go, we've got him. Just going to go ahead and heal back up here. And we'll go ahead and make our way through the next tower. we just take these crates out, there is a lost soul of lost undead in here, and then we'll make our way down. And if we go ahead and talk to this guy, and trust me, you're going to want to, I'm just going to speed through the dialogue just to speed this up. And yep, we will agree to help him. Yep. And he'll give us the white soapstone. Now this is what allows us to basically get summoned up. So basically if we put that soapstone down for other people, they'll be able to summon us. Now we're going to get our flasks back in a second anyway, so I'm going to go ahead here and waste a flask because I'm going to need full health for this. Because this is the bridge where the lurker dragon is going to be. Actually, we didn't take as much damage as I thought we would. And then if we just make our way through here, go ahead and kick the ladder down, and it will give us a shortcut back to the bonfire. And I'm actually going to go down and rest at the bonfire and call it quits here, because unfortunately I am out of time, and I've got guests coming over, so I'm going to have to say ta-ra for now. But we'll pick things up next time, and yeah, we'll continue the adventure. So thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.